Aries, hey Aries. Today you are most compatible with Libra. You may be really busy in your energy today, or you could have been busy today. 5 p.m. could have been important for you today as well. I'm recording for you on Tuesday. It's just after 9:30 p.m. as I record for you on Tuesday night. Tuesdays, Aries, are your natural energy, the energies of Mars, the god of war, drive, ambition, aggression, rage, anger, determination, right? Aries, Tuesdays are also a good day for intimacy and reconciliations. You'll look nice in the color purple, or the color purple may appear in your day. Purple is the energy of your crown chakra, your enlightenment, your intuition, your connection to source, or however you receive intuitive messages. Aries, your good luck number for today is the number 78 or 87, which reduces down to a 6. And sixes are the energy of equality, equal amounts of wisdom, understanding, knowledge. Sixes are harmony, balance, success, and family, okay? So, hey, hi, hello, Aries. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today and pure in your intentions. I know you are, Aries. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Aries, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Aries. So we're going to do a love checkup and look at the mutual energies between you and whomever you are thinking of as you watch or listen to the video. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear, how your person's appearing, and the outcome. If this is your first time watching, no, I said that already. The balcony door is open. Sometimes we hear outside noise, Aries. There's a lake and a dog park. It's usually pretty quiet. Don't be alarmed, friend, okay? I hope it doesn't bother you. And there'll be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the shuffling and the rambling and the horoscope to where we get to the first card, okay? So you have the mutual energy here is pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you've been noticing are not coincidences, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, you have balance. Your number was 6, which was balance. Balance says there needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for this relationship to be sustainable. So pay attention to the signs, and balance is being caused by the strength energy, very strong willed, very determined Leo energy, right? Very bold and brave and courageous. The strength energy is someone who's very strong willed, also very stubborn, also a keen ability to restrain or refrain, right? You are appearing, Aries, as the Empress. Libra moon. The Empress is the same energy traditionally as the woman here in the Strength card. The Leo is the lion. The woman is the Empress. Leo and Libra are traditionally the best friends of the zodiacs, right? Libra being the one that can calm the Leo down. Hey, friend. Relax, right? I feel like you're the one that's not speaking. I think I said all that was my long-winded way of saying the Empress is you're the same person as the Strength, okay? Although it's the mutual energy, right? I just feel like you are more. Your person is in the 6 of Cups. So they're thinking, they're reminiscing, The good times, though, the happy times. Now, there's a Queen of Cups and the outcome connected to the Eight of Wands. So it could be someone that you're receiving communication from, Cancer, Pisces, movements, things happening quickly, right? Technically, there's three different women here. Aries, the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the Strength. Well, the Empress and the Strength will be the same woman, so, but different energies, because the Strength energy is Leo. Let's see. What's the Strength energy? Pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you've been noticing are not coincidences, and the Strength energy is the mutual. So the King of Pentacles. So they're not speaking. The King of Pentacles could be you, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus. The Seven of Wands. Someone's standing up for themselves. I feel like this is the mutual energy. I feel like you and your person both are a little stubborn here. And you guys both feel like you are standing up for yourselves. Oh, yeah, I think I saw. Yeah, take your power back. Take your power back says you're giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. But I feel like this is an energy where you guys are having a standoff. You both feel like you're standing up for yourselves and you're taking your power back, you know? I hope that makes sense. Balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. I feel like there's a power struggle here, Aries. You're the Empress. Got the King of Pentacles here. The Strength energy. Two very, very strong egos. The Strength energy is very, very, very proud in their ego. The Empress, not so much. The Empress is a very humble energy. Let's see. Why are you the Empress, Aries? Very pretty. The King of Swords. Said, I'm pretty, but don't play with me. The King of Swords is very direct, very logical, not very emotional at all. Like, you're the Empress, but don't play with me. Like I said, there's a battle of ego here. You guys are the same. Like I said, this Empress and the Strength is the same. You guys are, it's a power struggle. The King of Pentacles versus the King of Swords. Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo. I think we named them all, right? There's a battle here. And you guys are both equally strong, equally stubborn. I just think you are a little bit more stubborn here because your person is in the Six of Cups. They're a softie, really. Because if you think about it, traditionally, the King of Pentacles, Capricorn is a feminine sign, right? But the King of Swords is a masculine energy. So the King of Pentacles is very masculine, don't get me wrong, okay? But underneath it all, they're a little softy in their emotions. They're in the Six of Cups. Meanwhile, you're appearing as the softy, right? You're appearing as the Empress, but underneath, you're the King of Swords. And friend, the King of Swords compared to the Six of Cups is just not even, this just ain't even a fair fight. They're being nice, and you're like, I said, don't play with me. They did something, the Hanged Man. Obviously, you're not in the don't play with me energy for no reason, Aries. They did something. The Hangman is a traitor. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they've done something here. We'll take the Hangman out and put it over to the side and keep our eye on it. So let's see. Why are they in the Six of Cups? You guys aren't speaking, that's for sure. Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. The Hanged Man is Pisces. Queen of Cups is Pisces. Let's see. Why are they the Six of Cups? The Hermit. Yeah. In solitude, not speaking. You already have the Hanged Man here, which is the energy of betrayal, right? Virgo and Pisces, the opposites. The Hermit, the Hanged Man. The Hermit is the energy of someone who is looking for answers, right? They're going within. They're having to withdraw, retreat. After a betrayal. But again, the Seven of Wands is a mutual energy. So you guys both are feeling a little betrayed here. The Hermit goes into solitude because either they've betrayed someone or someone either they've betrayed someone or someone has betrayed them. Couldn't figure out what I said first. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. The same sword that you're holding here. And like I said, I feel like you are the one that is a bit more upset here. You guys are having it's like I said, it feels not necessarily like a standoff, but kind of like a standoff, right? It's like, if they're not speaking, I'm not speaking. Whatever you can do, I can do. Like that type of situation, right? But it feels like you're more serious. They're in the Six of Cups. So whatever this betrayal is, I feel like while they are in the Hermit energy where they feel like they feel betrayed, what am I trying to say? It's like they feel betrayed as well, right? But you actually see them as the Hanged Man. So it's like it's almost like they're avoiding you because they know they're the Hanged Man, but they're like maybe, I don't want to say like gaslighting because you guys aren't speaking, but it just feels like the energy of they've done something here, right? The Hanged Man, they've done something pretty dang bad. And I feel like maybe you've called them on it, the Ace of Swords, and because you've brought it up, you brought it to light, or you mentioned it, or they got caught. Either way, they're they're refraining, like I said, the same energy, right? Now they're refraining because they feel like they're standing up for themselves. Like, I don't know how to explain it because it's a weird energy where someone has done something here and they've gotten caught, and it's almost like they know what they've done. And like I said, they're in the Six of Cups, so it's a much, much lighter energy because they know that they've done wrong, but they're not going to let you know that they know they've done wrong. They're just going to continue to match your energy, like they're standing on business even though they know they're wrong, right? What's this Hermit? The Lovers. They know they're wrong, friend, okay? And they're not speaking, but they are feeling it in their emotions, very much so, Aries. Let's get one at this Queen of Cups and the outcome. What's the Queen of Cups? You have the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles. So the Five of Wands, an argument or a disagreement. Ten of Wands, the World. So maybe that's why you guys aren't speaking. Someone has another person here, this Queen of Cups, the argument. If this is an energy where someone is seeing someone else, right, Aries, if you are you're the Empress here in the feminine energy, and this masculine King of Pentacles, if they were seeing someone else, this Queen of Cups, I feel like that's coming to an end. They've gotten into some sort of argument or dispute. But I feel like for others of you, it could be, it feels like the situation where this Queen of Cups is what caused the fight and caused the relationship or the communication to end. Ten of Wands. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Some sort of third party situation. Let's see. Let's get one on the Hanged Man. Actually, so the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, could, they could be apologizing. What did I say? Look at this. The Devil. I told you they may not be speaking, but in this Hermit energy, they're feeling it pretty bad, Aries. I promise you. They're feeling it. Right? The Hermit is that energy. Remember I said, I hope you're very pure in your intentions. The Hermit is the energy that is naturally pure in their intentions. So when they haven't been, when they've betrayed someone, they can't accept it lightly. It's a very harsh judgment when they haven't been pure in their intentions, and they know they haven't, and that's why they're not going to admit it. But they are feeling it really, really bad, I promise you. And that's why they're all in the Six of Cups. What's the Eight of Wands? I feel like they're going to reach out and apologize. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. I feel like they're gonna reach out and apologize, Aries. Look at that. Look at this. They'll apologize because I feel like, you guys are both, like I said, it's that battle of the egos, right? The King of Pentacles versus the King of Swords, and you're in the Empress, and they're in the Strength, and they're the Hermit, and then the Hangman. It's all the same energies, but they are the one that actually have done something here. They're the one that's had the other person on the side. You actually have the reason to be upset. That's why you're in the King of Swords while they're in the Six of Cups. So you guys may not be speaking, Aries. It says take your power back. I feel like you did. They're going to reach out. They're going to apologize because they're feeling it really, really bad. Like the longer you stay quiet, the more they feel it, okay? There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. And remember, I started off by, I kept saying, don't play with me. Yeah, you got to show them. So we'll leave this one here for now, Aries. We'll do more love readings and energy reads over the week, throughout the remainder of the week, going into the weekend. Make sure you have your notifications on. Ooh, sorry. Why would I get the hiccups at the end? Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for hanging out, sharing some of your day and some of your energy with me, Aries. Thanks again for watching. Bye, guys.